Mike Mantis presents.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Mike Mantis back again with another video. This time, my September vinyl pickups for 2016. It's been a while. Almost all these albums, I actually paid nothing for. This was all used on my credit card, like reward points. I'm like, let me fucking cash some of this shit in. And so it's kind of cool. I haven't really didn't pay for any of this. Actually, I paid for one album actually, which that'll be the last one. But all right, guys, let's do this. All right, awesome. The first album I'm going to show you guys is Tame Impala, Australian band. I believe came out in 2001. This is their first album, Inner Speaker, and I keep calling it a band when it's not a band. It's actually done by one guy. I can't remember his name, but this dude is a musical genius. So pretty much in the studio, he does everything: singing, bass, organs, drums, anything you can think of, he does. And then when they go on tour, he puts a band together. But man, his style of music is it's almost like when the Beatles did Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club and Revolver. It's just like crazy psychedelic. The drumming is so fucking intense and funky and in your face. His singing, it's kind of weird. He kind of sounds a little like John Lennon. I'm not saying he's mimicking him, but he does sound like him a little bit. And it's softer. He has a very soft voice when he sings. But dude, the songs are so intricate and so deep, man. This band is totally awesome. I'm sure you guys heard of Tame Impala. I'm not telling you guys anything new that you don't know. This album's really good. To be honest, I don't really know specific songs off the album, because when I listen to this, I literally just put it on and play. I bought it actually first on MP3, and I love just driving to it, man. It's such a great cruise kind of music. Obviously with the turntable, it's a double vinyl, so you gotta take it up, flip it, take it off, put it back on, flip it. But man, the whole album is great. It's an experience. It kind of brings you back to where an album is an experience, The Dark Side of the Moon, Abbey Road. It's a full experience. Definitely you got to check it out. You can get it for cheap now, or if you assholes want to illegally download, go ahead, pirate it. But man, awesome album, Inner Speaker by Tame Impala. Yo, my second album I picked up was Enter the Wu-Tang 36 Chambers by the Wu-Tang Clan. Obviously a hip-hop classic. Came out in 1993. Changed the game forever. Especially having a group of rap. This is way before Rough Riders. Way before Dipset. Mega groups like that. This is an insane group of hip-hop artists with all different kinds of styles and flavors. Everybody comes from a different and unique style from a different place. Man, what a crazy album. And me, for a kid growing up, listen to this, especially with RZA, on how he makes his beats, how he produces, and Raekwon produces. Man, it's crazy. And it's even, as a kid growing up, watching Kung Fu, watching Jackie Chan, Jet Li. It's funny growing up and just years later, watching a lot of these Kung Fu movies and seeing where these influences come from. Especially, Wu-Tang itself, was a clan of swordsmen, and what influenced them was this, the perfection, this perfect art, their style, and that's how they did it with their hip hop. To them it was this perfect style. You know what I'm saying? So, hands down, the songs on here: Bring the Ruckus, Shame on a Nigga, Method Man, Cream, Can It Be So Simple. These songs are all classics. I mean, what can I say about this album that you guys don't already know? And if you don't know about it, you're wasting your time right now. Go to the store, buy this album right now. Right now. If you're a fan of hip hop or rap, these dudes here laid the foreground for everybody. And this is something you already know. So this is a quick one. Yep. Alright. Third album I got, Wolfmother's debut album, Wolfmother. Now, the version I got is the 10th anniversary, so it comes with an extra disc. It's got a different versions of a couple songs, a couple live versions, and then for the song Woman, it's got that one techno version that everyone knows of. Anyways, first time I ever saw these guys was actually on David Letterman performing live. That was the first time I ever heard of them. Obviously, they played Woman. That was the hit. And they fucking killed it live. Oh my god, I'll never forget the bass player when it was time for the little organ solo. And he's just rocking the damn organ, just fucking just killing it, throws it to the side, and so this whole album, and it's funny when they came out, it's like when this album came out, I'm gonna say there was no one like Wolfmother at the time. You guys could probably debate me, but this heavy sound, this 3-man group, these guys killed it, man, knocking out the park. You think of songs like Woman, which is the hit, but Joker and the Thief, Dimensions, Vagabond, Apple Tree, like some of these riffs are so heavy, man. You just want to crank them up and go 100 miles per hour on the freeway. Like that. This is what this album is about. It's just like literally hardcore rock. And sadly, these band couldn't really stay together. I guess these guys fought a lot. Wound up breaking up. I think they did about 3 albums, and I'll be honest, I kind of fell off after this one. I didn't really follow them. It was almost like Coldplay. Like everyone loved Coldplay when they first came out, and then they kind of stopped following them, and then 13 albums later, people are like, hey man, Coldplay's still good. What am I doing? It's kind of like that a little bit. Awesome album. Check this one out. Alright, the next album I'm going to show you guys is Venus and Mars by Paul McCartney and the Wings. This is probably one of my favorite Wings albums. Paul McCartney is the king of the studio, and this album, just like many of his other albums, a lot of the songs play into each other. It just cuts right in, and it's done so flawlessly. So the album opens up with Rock Show. Everyone's waiting for the band. You're getting ready. Boom, kicks in. Venus and Mars, and man, some of the songs in here are so beautiful, and it's funny how he changes his sound with the piano. You got songs like Magneto and Titanium Man, this little funky song about the superheroes and robbing the banks, getting away, and then you got Lovin' Song, this really slow ballad. Actually one of my favorite songs on the album is Call Me Back Again, and Paul's calling this girl, keeps calling her and getting no answer, and he's just begging her to call him back so they can talk. It's so great that just how the whole song is set up. The piano is, the little organ, the way Paul's singing, and just pleading with this girl to call him back. It's pretty fun. This is a really great album. Definitely when the Wings were really awesome. You guys should check this one out if you get a chance. Now, as you guys already know, I'm a Quentin Tarantino fan. I'm a movie fan. And Quentin's always really big about the music, about the score. Even with The Hateful Eight, getting Ennio Morricone, he always hits it. So even with his movies, just like Jackie Brown, just like Kill Bill, Pulp Fiction, the music's there. Certain moments, even sometimes it's in the background just playing, they're walking around, the music's always there. So, seeing this one, had to get it. It's got a lot of good songs on it. Son of a Preacher Man. It's got some Cool in the Gang. Hands down the best one, and actually has an excerpt of it on the song, is Bring Out the Gimp. Well, the Gimp's sleeping. You just got to go wake him up now, won't you? And then the infamous, so had to get this one, man. This one's awesome. Nothing too crazy. It actually came with a digital code for this one, so that was kind of cool. So had to pick this one up. Can't go wrong with Pulp Fiction, guys. You already know. All right, now, as you guys know, I'm a huge Natural Child fan. Love this band. I finally got their album 1971 from 2011. Finally got it on vinyl. I was kind of waiting before I bought it on MP3 or CD. I'm like, I really want this on vinyl. So, actually, it's kind of funny. I bought it on MP3, and then literally the next day I found it on vinyl. Bought it on vinyl. And I even got a code for the MP3. So, I'm a complete idiot. I've bought some of their albums about 3 times, and I have a good story about my next one with Natural Child. So, I bought this album, and I actually got it Sunday in the mail. Amazon has this thing where you can get, Prime, you can get Sunday shipping. So I get this thing in the mail. I'm watching the Formula One race. So it gets done about 10, eat breakfast. It's about 11:30. I put the album on, I'm jamming out. They come out with these inserts, So it's the lyrics, the songs, we want to thank you. And then at the end, it's hey, we have a MySpace, you can find it, we can blog, blah, 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 blah. And then it's you want our phone number? It has a phone number here. I'm like, oh, that's kind of weird. I'm like, all right, maybe it's their fan club or something. I don't know. Shit. I'm like, fuck it. I'm going to call it. And a guy answers. And I'm like, it's a person, not a machine. And I'm like, oh, shit. So I sat there for a couple seconds. I'm like, hey, this is Mike. I just bought 1971 on vinyl, and I found a phone number in here. And the guy's like, he's like, oh, okay. And I'm like, who am I talking to? And he's like, oh, this is Seth. And the second he said this is Seth, it hit me. Holy shit, I'm talking to the guitarist and singer of the band. One of the lead members. I'm like, holy shit. I'm like, dude, bro, I'm so sorry, man. I didn't know. I bought the album and I saw the number there. I didn't think I'd get right to you guys. And he's like, oh, man, it's okay, bro. It's okay. And so this was like 2 days before the new album dropped. Okie Dokie. And I'm like, dude, man, I'm so excited for the band, man. The new album, I can't wait. And so, I was like, hey, man, I'm coming to Georgia to see you guys on October 20th, which I am. Going to be in Georgia. Going to go see them guys. And he's like, oh, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. So, like, he was super polite. I woke him up in the morning. So I kissed his ass a little bit, and then I got off the phone. But oddly enough, his real fucking phone number's in there. I don't know if that was a prank by the fellow guys. But anyways, back to the album. In itself, it's great, man. It's another great Natural Child album. Nice little garage rock band. It's really hard, man. This album's a little different from their other stuff. But definitely an awesome one, dude. Just another one I got. Alright, so the next album I'm going to talk about came out this year, September 16th. Okie Dokie, by one of my new favorite bands, Natural Child. Man, this Mantis album is awesome. It is completely different from anything they've done. It's a bit psychedelic. It's a little groovy. It's mad laid back and chill. It's still rock. It's country. Man, it's cool, man. And when I look at it with them, I kind of look at it with the Beatles. The Beatles started with this blues music, this love me do shit, and then through time they've changed and just got a little more funkier and got better at songwriting, and then they got psychedelic, and then they didn't stay the same. So with this album, it's different. You got to take it for what it is, and I've really enjoyed it. And it's funny, like they have this ongoing thing with all their albums, is they have like a song called Something Blues. Like this one, they have a song called NSA Blues, and it's sung as an NSA agent having to spy on people, and like what his day is like and how he feels having to spy on people. So they have like a song called Derek Blues and Saturday Night Blues, and so every album there's like a blues song. And some albums have multiple. Which now that I think about it, does this one have two of them? Let me think. NSA Blues. No, this one, and then Self-Centered Blues. That's another one that's really good. But Sure Is Nice was like the main hit. NSA Blues is good. Out of Sight. Now and Then was their second hit. Transcendental Meditation, a real funky song. This album's great. So what's kind of funny about this as well is when they announced it on their website, you could pre-order it. So I'm like, boom, fuck yeah, I'm pre-ordering this. You got like some kind of special shit. Like the album was like white or clear, and you get some stickers or something. So whenever in August, boom, I pre-ordered it. So the album comes out, didn't come in the mail. I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, all right, maybe maybe it's gonna come. Maybe they didn't do first day shipping, whatever. Nothing. Second day, third day, fourth day. After about the fifth day, I'm like, yo, what the hell's going on? So I send them an email, and I said, screw it, man. I want to hear this album now, So I wind up doing a trial on Google Music for unlimited play, and so I could like listen to any album I wanted. They had the album on there, so I got to listen to the album. Then I go do a little investigation. I look at my emails. I got no confirmation. I couldn't find a confirmation. I even looked at my bank statements. I couldn't find that I bought it, but I knew I bought it. I'm like, what the hell? I know I bought this album, So I'm just like, I come to the conclusion that maybe I didn't. I made a mistake, and I didn't hear anything back from them. So I went on Amazon, ordered the album, came in 2 days. Well, actually came in 1 day. So boom, I got it on vinyl, jamming out. Then I get this email from them. Hey, it's shipped out. Sorry it took so long. Blah blah blah. It says it's delivered. And that week I was really busy, so I go check my damn mail. I have like, I wound up getting like 4 albums in the mail that like one day. And so I got the special edition. So if you see this one says free MP3. Then I got this one, which says limited edition color vinyl. And it came with the stickers, which are over there. They're not even stickers, they're like stamps. But then they're not like real stamps, they're not sticky. And so this one from the, I guess it's like a clear. It looks, yeah, it's clear. It's not even white. So it finally came like almost a week and a half after. And I'm like, yo, if I'm going to pre-order the album, I'm going to pay a decent amount of money for shipping. Ship it to it on time. Like, you want to hear the album day of. I don't want to wait. Who wants to wait for the damn thing? So now I got 2 damn copies of Okie Dokie. And once again, it's another Natural Child album that I've bought 2 or 3 fucking times, whether it be an MP3 version or whether it's on vinyl and CD or MP3, and then like I buy the record and it comes with a code. So now I have 2 codes for the album. I own the vinyl of 1971. I bought it digitally. I now have a code for it. So it's like I'm not that I'm the only one buying their records, but I'm buying all these. And the album works really cool. So that's what it was. It's not for everybody, man, but I definitely love it. Hope you guys check this one out. Okay, now as I said, all these albums, I didn't pay any money. I used my credit card, like reward points. I got a bunch of gift cards. So this is the only record I bought with my money, and it was $30. And if it was $20, would have been perfect. $25, all right, I still would have got it. $30 was pushing it, but I bought it just because. When am I going to come across this again? It's right here, right now. I'm not ordering it online. I found this out in the open. And I had to get it. It's Parliament, the clones of Dr. Funkenstein. Now, one of my coworkers, Joe, he's of that era, loves funk. That's what he grew up on. And it's funny through the years, we used to work nights together. And I'm putting him on the new music. He's putting me on the old school music, and he's always talking about Parliament and Funkadelic. And I guess they're kind of the same group per se. Well, it's all George Clinton, but Parliament was the more funk, and then I guess Funkadelic is kind of the more like trippy, crazy, guitar-y. That's a very bad description, and I apologize. You guys could Google it, Wikipedia, or you guys actually might know. Correct me in the bottom. But I know Parliament is more funk. So Dr. Funkenstein, I remember him putting me on this song years ago, and I loved it. And man, this album is like the epitome of funk, man. The bass lines on here are so sexy. The drumming is just that perfect 70s funk style of drumming. You got a bunch of shit going on, noises and organs, and he's kiss my ego, and the leg bones connected to the knee bone and the thigh bone. It's like it's crazy. The cover is lenticular. And this is another one where I just kind of play it all the way through. I couldn't really tell you like songs besides the Dr. Funkenstein song. I'm not going to lie, the first side of this record is really great. The second kind of tones back a little bit. But man, this is a classic. And it's kind of cool, I guess. Def Jam's putting some of these out. They call it Respect the Classics. And respecttheclassics.com, I guess they're putting out a lot of like classic albums on vinyl again. So it was $30, man. It was a little expensive, but I'm like, yo, when am I going to come across Parliament, a remastering, 180 gram vinyl, when am I going to come across that again? But guys, this has been my September pickups, my vinyl pickups for 2016. I hope you enjoy. In the comments, let me know what you guys got. Let me know what you guys want. Did you enjoy the video? Thumbs up, all that good stuff. I love hearing feedback. My last video, I got feedback from a couple of you guys, which is really cool, man. That's kind of what I do it for. I love watching other people's pickups. We all like different stuff, and you'd be surprised, man. What you can be put onto. Like Tame Impala. I'm 28 years old. That's a little past. It's like a little past my like music per se, and like my boy who's younger than me. Put me onto them, and I like them. So it's cool. I love doing these pickup videos. So hope you guys enjoy. I'll catch you on the next one. I know what you guys are thinking. Where did Mike get this rad t-shirt? And I'm going to tell you. radishapparel.com. A buddy of mine and his friends started their own shirt company. Sent me a free shirt. I picked out from their selection. This is a rad-ass shirt. Who doesn't like JFK smoking a nice cigar? They have tons of awesome shirts, tons of colors, tons of sizes. Me, I'm a big dude, 5XL. They had it. Had to pay a little extra, but they sent me the shirt for free. I want you guys to check it out. So this video wasn't sponsored in any way. I just wanted to let you guys know, man, their grand opening happened. There's a bunch of cool dudes selling some cool shirts, man. If you guys like them, definitely pick one up, man. It's going to a good cause. And also, a portion of each shirt goes to a charity of your decision. When you buy the shirt, there's a bunch of charities you can choose from, and a portion of it actually goes to the charity, which is really, really awesome. Which mine went toward the veterans, which was cool. But hey, guys, thank you for watching. Catch you on the next one. Remember, guys, be unique, be passionate, be rad. Radish Apparel.